Hey page turners, welcome back to Longbox Comic Book Review. This is where I talk about the books that I love, hate, buy, and leave on the shelf. This week's review just happened to fall right around Valentine's Day, and since I'm getting married this week, and I figure, why not display something from my own personal collection that symbolizes love? Last weekend we had the artist on Superior Spider-Man, Ryan Stegman, stop into the shop. He was doing a couple of signings and sketches, and the owner of the shop had a blank variant cover. He decided to get something personalized for me and the wife for the wedding as a gift. So I figure, why not display it? Thank you very much, Ryan. Thank you very much, Gordon. Bam! That's what we got. Thank you guys. It means so much to me and the wife. She loved it just as much as I did. So, back into this week's review. Before I get into that, I just want to show a little bit of love and support to those that love and support me. All the new viewers, all the new subscribers, watchers, all the time, everybody that's commenting, all of it I appreciate. I'm going to give all that love and support back into these videos by making sure that you guys have a lot of entertaining moments, some good graphics, some good content, and maybe I can inspire you to pick up one or two of these new books. So, with all that said, I want to show some support to Everyday Gaming Society that's been promoting the new video out on their website and their forum. Thank you guys very much. I want to give some love and some support to Roger, Fat Stack of Comics, Hippies Collectibles, The Great Legend, k.i.a, which is Loki Goblin. All of you guys, thank you so much for the support and the love. Let's get into this week's reviews.
To the Batmobile. Let's go.
While editing last week's video, I noticed something very critical. I took about 50 minutes worth of review time, and I had to crush it down to about 23 minutes. In turn, I lost a lot of reviews, and I only kept the ones that were comical. So, this week, all I'm going to do is review the books that I could afford to pick up, buy, and read. This week, we have Uncanny X-Men #1. We had 3 different issues come in this week, the normal and 2 variants. Here's the normal. There's your baby variant from Scotty Young. And the ever so popular 53 Stayberg variant cover for Deadpool. This issue opens up with a mysterious figure giving some details about Scott Summers, aka Cyclops. The mysterious man tells the agents that he needs to stop Scott Summers at all costs. Scott is not a good thing. He is actually very dangerous. We're then given a flashback of events that take place that shows why Scott is so dangerous. I highly recommend this issue if you haven't picked it up yet. The Walking Dead, everybody's favorite TV show and comic book. This week we have 2 issues. We have the Governor's Origin Special and we have issue 107. The Governor's Origin Special just basically goes back into detail about where he came into play. In issue 107, we find out a little bit more about Negan's personality. This guy just irks me all around. I just want to punch him right through the panel, like lift up his arm and just Hadouken! Hit the Hadouken! Issue 106 concluded with Rick confronting Negan and asking him what happened to his son. Overall, this issue had a lot of dialogue. It wasn't too much filler, and it really seemed to progress the storyline. At the end of the issue, we have a little bit of an introduction to a new character, Ezekiel. Overall, this issue I'd have to give a 4 out of 5. Evil Ernie #4. Man, I am so glad to have this book back on shelves. When Chaos Comics closed down, I thought that this character was lost for the longest time. This book is horror, suspense, thriller at its best. I can't give this book any review other than if you're not buying this book, you really should pick this book up. And last but not least, fans, the most anticipated book this week, the most talked about, the most reviewed, the most sold and pulled book, we have Batman #17. Batman #17. This issue, I'm kind of in the middle on. The way I thought that this was going to turn out is 100% different than the way it actually does. The Joker we had met throughout the last few issues seemed very terrifying, creepy, disgusting, if you will. In this last issue, the Joker we see depicted really doesn't fit with the rest of the issues. He isn't as maniacal, he isn't as menacing, and he isn't necessarily as violent. The pages in this issue were superb. Team Batman really did an excellent job. Hey guys, thanks for watching. The wedding this weekend was a great priority. It took a bit of time to get everything edited and posted, but here it is, and again, thank you very much for watching.